Okay, so we're going to be graphing lines from equations, which is exercise 1A.2. Now you've got your two options. You've got your graph intercept form, so graphing from that one, or from the general form, which is this one, the ax plus bx equals c. We'll look at this one second. We'll look at the gradient intercept form one first, because it's the easiest to follow. So if we look at b here, we've got y is equal to 3x take 2. Now we know that the negative 2 there, or the take 2, is going to be our value on the y-axis. So if we go to y, come down to negative 2, plot that point. With 3x, we know that that is the same as 3 over 1. Now obviously 3 being our y step, y being our x step. If we've got the positive 3, means we need to go up 3 spots, so 1, 2, 3. So that'll be 1, come out 1, we'll have our point here. What we do from there is we put in our line. Now I'll try to do this as straight as possible. Through that one. Just rearrange that so we have a bit more consistency as to the line it's going through. And there we go. So that's our first line. You obviously need to put in the rule. So the rule for that one will be y equals 3x take 2. Alright, we'll have a look at the second one now for e. So this one is 3 over 4x take 1. The take 1 being our y-intercept, the 3 over 4 being our gradient. So we go up 3 spots, so you got 1, 2, 3 to 2, come out to 4 for the next part. So for your x step, put in our next line. We'll try to do this as well as we can. Not very good, but you obviously be using a ruler when you're doing this, so it'll make it a lot easier for you to be working with that one. And then finally, we'll do the last one. We'll do that one in purple. So we've got y equals 6 over 5x take 3. So negative 3 will be where we start with our y-intercept. Obviously 6 is our y step, so we go up from negative 3 to 3 and out 5 on our x step, so to there. So you've plotted your 2 points, get another line. We'll fix that one up. And there we go. So we've filled them in. So now for that one, we'll just make sure that we fill in the rule, which is y is equal to 6 over 5x plus 6 over 5x take 3. Now we've got our blue line, which was y equals 3 over 4x take 1. Now you can see that the slope of these lines is different. Obviously that makes sense because we've got different y-intercepts, we've got different gradients, and that affects all of those things. So that's the first part. So the next part that we'll be looking at is the general. And the general form is when we've got it in this formula where it's the ax plus by equals what we call c. Now what we do here to find the points at where we can graph it is we need to find the y-intercept first. So we'll find the y-intercept, and to do that we need to let x be 0. So x in this, so instead of it being 5x, it would now be 5 times 0, for example. So we'll show that how that would look. It would be 5 times 0 plus 8y is equal to 40. From here we know that 5 times 0 is nothing, so we can exclude that one. Leaves us with 8y is equal to 40. We then can divide both sides by 8. Just get rid of these extra little equal signs. So we've got 8 divided by on each side, leaving you with y because they will cancel. 40 divided by 8 is 5. So we know our y-intercept is 5. So if we go on to a y-intercept, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and go to the 5th. So we plotted the point for the y-intercept. Now we want to find the x. So x-intercept just the opposite. So we let y in our formula equal 0. So this time it'll be 5x plus 8 times 0 instead of 8 times y is 40. That'll cancel out because 8 times 0 is nothing, leaving us with 5x over 40. To get x alone, divide there, they cancel, divide that one there. We've now got x is equal to 40 divided by 5. 40 divided by 5 we know is 8. So on the x-axis we can come across 2, 4, 6, 8 spots. So we've now put that in. We'll now rule in a line. Get a line here. Put that one in. Straighten that one up so that it goes through the points that we need it to. There we go. So you've now got x of 8, a y of 5. So they're the coordinates that we're trying to put in here. Okay, so they're the two that we're trying to put in. So we've done that. We now have our line in. So for 5x plus 8y equals 40. Now drawn in, we've now graphed our line.